Welcome to American Express at the half.
The Golden State Warriors were wounded coming into this, but they lead it 54-45. Brandon Pajinski, 14 points in that first half, knocking down a couple of threes. And it was shooting for the Warriors that kept them ahead in that first half. 51% from the field, 42% from three, knocking down 8 trays. The Warriors led it by as many as 21 points, despite the fact that 8 of their top players are out. The injury report read very poorly for the Warriors, and they've played well so far in this first half. Maria, the Hall of Famers, we got Melo, VC, and T-Mac. We're going to start with you, Melo, because we're in MSG. Warriors come in here down bad, lead it by as many as 21. When you're sitting back there watching, what's going through your head? How did they get up so big?
I think the Warriors are just playing basketball. They're playing freely. They sticking to what they can, playing well, get up and down the court, you know, make it tough on the Knicks. And the Knicks, I just think they came out and played down to the level of the competition. They saw the roster, they saw the list and said, who was going to be on here, who's going to start, who's going to be playing, who's not. And they came out with that type of mentality. And as you can see, they down at halftime. So they got to come out, and they got to come out third quarter ready to go.
This is what we were talking about. It's not completely ironed out. It's not completely smooth, right? But one thing that I want to point out, and you mentioned this, you mentioned Karl Anthony Towns. He's got to be a big part of the Knicks' success, right? 4 shots in the first half. If Brunson is going to lead charge scoring, he's going to need that secondary scorer, and it has to be Karl Anthony Towns, and it has to be every single night. 4 shots in the first half is not going to get it done.
No, y'all go ahead. No, I have nothing to say, but no, that's my thing. And it has to be a habit, because you don't want to develop the habit in the playoffs, trying to learn how to insert yourself. We know the second after All-Star break is when you start to position yourself and you start to figure out your lineups. And as your players, you figure out, okay, he's going to play the first 5 minutes. I'm going to do my thing for him the second 5 minutes or so, and so forth.
Which is why I said early in the game, that question, I proposed that question. The toughness is cool during the regular season, but can they carry that toughness over into the postseason? And this first half, we haven't seen in this first half.
The question you guys never had coming into this game with Jalen Brunson, and you saw him there, he was asserting himself 17 points in that first half. Maybe the good news for the Knicks was they ended the second or the first half on a 20-8 run, so that's something that they can come out of the locker room with. But it's an opportunity. Listen, we talked about towards the end of this stretch run, they have played very well, but you have to play it and do it consistently, and here's an opportunity to do it at home.
Absolutely. I mean, I think they got caught up into who's not playing as opposed to who's playing. And like you said, you play down in the competition, and then here are young guys getting that opportunity on the Warriors to make a mark, to make a roster for later, and show that, you know, for the play-in tournament, I can be a part of that rotation.
Tell the truth, guys. Y'all ever been on a team that played down to the competition? Tell the truth.
Sure. All the time. But when you talk about the New York Knicks, who is saying that they want to dominate, they want to be dominant going into the postseason, talking championship, we can't have this first half the way that we have.
Not with like 15 games left in the season. Absolutely not.
All right, well, we'll see if the Knicks are able to straighten this bad boy out. Like we said, the Warriors, 9 players on their injury report, including Steph Curry. Jalen Brunson doing the best he can, 17 points in that first half, but the Knicks find themselves down 45-54 in the first.
At the half is brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
The Dunkers have left the court, and guess what? We got 3 games tomorrow on Peacock. Our night's going to start in the South. We've got the Orlando Magic taking on Jalen Johnson and the Hawks at 7. Then KD and LeBron as the Rockets host the Lakers at 9:30. And then your nightcap at 10 p.m. You get Wemby, the Spurs. They're in LA to take on the Clippers. All right, there's still time to jump on Melo's same-game parlay from DraftKings Sportsbook. How's Melo looking?
We looking all right. I think Mitchell will get 5.
Okay.
JB will get another 3.
What about Cat?
Hey, Cat, let's go, baby.
17.
You need 17
He needs
points.
17. He'll get that. He's going to wake up.
You need 17, 6, and 1.
Yeah, Cat will wake up. Those are good numbers.
Because to be clear, Melo has missed on the last 2 weeks.
Can you tell him why, though? Can you tell him why?
Yeah, 1-3.
1-3.
Yeah. with a 1 rebound.
1 rebound.
Yeah, 1 rebound.
2 misses, like I said, yeah, in a row. We'll see if he can get it here tonight. Right now, the Warriors trying to get a win as they maintain without Steph for the 17th straight game. They've got the lead, 54-45. Second half is next.